So with sight fishing, you got to be really patient. Sometimes you got to see who has more patience. Us or the fish, but usually the fish win. You get it on their bed, you got a certain spot to get it on. Get it on that sweet spot. They'll get mad and suck it up. And just try to push it off, or even try to slap it with their tail. There's a little one and a big one. And the big one keeps chasing the baits away. What I think it is a big male, because it's chasing every other fish away. Waiting for the big mama out there in about 25 feet. You see that? Keeps chasing the little ones. Seems like if it was a female, I'd want them up there. I don't know. We'll see. See if we can bite her. Oh! Dang it. She ate it, but she got it right in the side of her mouth. Come on, let me land you so I can set you free. Yeah. Ooh, she's a good fish. Oh, oh, come here. Oh, wow. Nice 3-pound chunk of fish. Whew. We are at Pine Flat Reservoir today. This is the reigning world record holder of Spotted Bass Lake. This lake is located 30 miles south of Fresno. Actually, it's east of Fresno, southeast of Fresno. It's just a remarkable lake, and perfect conditions today. Water's from the mid to high 60s. There's fish loaded all over the bank. We caught a bunch early this morning before the sun came out, and we're just kind of cruising. We caught a couple buzzbait fish, and hopefully we'll see some real big sight fish. Right now it's only like 9 in the morning, and doing pretty good. So welcome to Western Bass TV, and let's go catch some fish. It's a really good spotted bass right here off this point, probably 3-pound plus right there. Maybe, just maybe, he'll eat a hula grub. We will try to get him again. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's on the bed or not. There's a bed. Stay up there. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Oh, that's not a spot. It's a nice bracket. Oh, not too bad. Go home. Okay, on to the next fish. Hoo-wee. That wasn't too bad. A little bit of sight fishing. She was kind of not really locked on, so I had to mess with her for probably about 10 minutes. Finally, she got pissed off enough to swipe at the bait and eat it. But now we're going to go back to covering some water with the old buzzbait. Loaded with lots of bass, lots of different sizes fish. We caught a lot of little ones this morning before the sun came out. It was just a lot of fun, but nothing really good size. I think the bigger fish are out deeper. There's just fish surrounded the boat. They're just all over. I'm just wanting that little bigger fish to hit this buzzbait. I think we can go up and down these banks and probably catch 50 fish. A little Cinco or darthead worm. Maybe a little reaper. Oh, whew. One swipe at it. I think we're going to be able to get some good fish on beds today. I really do. Right now it's 9:30 in the morning. That sun gets up a little higher around 11 to 1. Should be able to get on some grassy, rocky flats and find some good sight fishing. Some better fish down here. Okay, we'll go across the street, Tony. Right around that brush. Got one. It's a baby, but it's a buzzbait fish. And I did call my shot, didn't I? Hey, get up here. Little blackie. Not too bad, about 12 inches. See if we can get his big mama. Ooh, there's 3 or 4 following it too. There's 3 or 4 good fish with that fish. Been a whole lot better to catch those than that one. She's big. I'd like to get her, that's for sure. Come on. Get mad. Now she's getting mad because she's pushing all the other fish away. We're going to catch it. Yeah, almost exactly what that other fish was doing. This one looks a little bigger than that last one. I'd really like to get some big spotted bass. We might have to go up the river. At Pine Flat here, there's probably 14 miles of river. It holds 1 million acre feet of water in this lake. It's a really, really big reservoir, which the dam was built in 1954, and it just really benefits the San Joaquin Valley farmers, which is one of the most productive farm areas in the world, if not the most productive farm area in the world. Boy. There's a fish. Nice little. Looks like a spotted bass. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Yeah. That's a nice fish there. Look at that. Now that's a spotted bass with the tail all ripped up. Nice fish. Whew. Okay. Put that on a little hula grub. Cinnamon purple. Oh, let's go get another one. Just seen a 10-pound plus fish cruising in this cove, and he wasn't, or she wasn't locked on a bed or nothing, but maybe he'll bite a Cinco or something else. Give it a shot anyway. It's well worth it. This is a great day today, probably in the mid-80s. The lake is dropping. Looks like the lake dropped probably 10 feet since it did fill up. With all the water we have this year, they're going to have to make some room for the snow melt. I haven't caught a lot of spotted bass today. Even though this is the reigning world champion lake, the last 3 world records came out of this lake. Brian Shishido, a friend of mine actually, he has the world record. 10 pounds, 2.6 ounces. I think he caught it on the Cinco. He never really said, but I think that's what he caught it on. Today we are riding in a brand new I-Class given to me by Valley Cycle and Marine, just to use for the day, of course. But it is a beautiful boat. It's the 20 I-Class, and it's just an awesome machine. It's got the Yamaha 250 motor on it. Got all the bells and whistles. It has combination code for all your rod lockers to be locked. So if you're out and you want to go out somewhere and you want to protect all your nice rods and stuff, you just push a little code. They all lock for you. Just an amazing boat. It's got the brand new 101 Minn Kota on it. All the Lowrances you want. Just an awesome machine. Really like to thank Valley Cycle for letting me use it for the day. This is the 2006 I-Class. Go see Valley Cycle Marine and buy one today. I'd like to thank Valley Ford for supplying me with a nice vehicle to drive. They take care of me, Sean and Pat Ryan there in Hanford, California, where just bought a new vehicle from them, and they really treat me good. The service is great there, and all I got to do is take their kids fishing every now and then, and we have a good time. Who else we got to do real quick? I'd like to thank Jasper's Steakhouse. They helped me out. Richie Krebs, the owner of Jasper's, great fisherman also, and he takes care of me, and just really want to thank Richie. We also got the red eye worms here, which Alan Alice pours any baits I need. If I need something special, he's the man. I just give him a certain color, a certain size of bait, or whatever bait I need. Pours it up for me, does a great job. course, we got the western bass too, you know. No sweat mist. It's an awesome spray to enhance your boat and get it all shiny, get the dust off it, and removes water spots. It's a great product. Thanks, Sig Taylor, for giving me some gallon jugs to play with. Oh, a little buck. Oh. Little black buck. Just guarding that spot right there. Ate it pretty good. Maybe I should have kept him for a little while. So look at it. Oh, sucker. Oh, it's going to eat it. He's biting it. He's quicker than I am. I want to catch her right now. Oh, you little. Oh. I don't know. It's probably 2.5 pounder. But it's active. Can't see real good right now. Come on, eat it. Oh, geez. That one should have had it that time. Golly. Oh, it's mad now though. It's mad. I can't see a little ripple on the water. So I can feel it, but it's too late when I feel it. Let's see if we can get it a bite. And hold on to it. Oh, you sucker, you. It's just hitting and... It's protecting something, that's for sure. Oh! Oh, I'll catch it here in the next couple minutes. Probably next cast. I'm going to call my shot. Right now, Tony, I'm going to catch her. Or him. Oh! No. This is fun, though. Little buck bass. Can't really see him. Okay, fish, you're winning so far. Can't see. Got him! Oh, he came off. Oh, man. Hopefully it goes back. There he is. Pissed off now, for sure. Might not want to bite it now, though. Tasted the dang hook. Wow. Gosh darn it. Now the wind's picking up. Can't see crap now. That's side fishing for you. Never rely on side fishing. It's fun to do, but it's not a guarantee, that's for sure. Woo! Come on, baby. Got a nice 2-pound buck. Should put him in a live well and come back, see if something moves up. As aggressive as he was. Let's do that. That fish was hot. That fish was pissed off, is what it was. Okay, we'll keep him in the well for a little bit, and maybe a female will move up. Maybe we'll catch her, go on down the bank and see if we can find something else. You out? Huh? Come here, come on. I don't want to grab that hook, no. Whoa. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Not too bad. These dang little sharp pliers. I figured I'd catch a decent fish. The wind sure is starting to blow. It's a nice 2+ fish there, close to 3. Wind's starting to blow into these cuts. They're a little TD minnow, rip bait. Been catching a lot of small fish with this today. I mean, a lot of small fish. I figured maybe there'd be some bigger fish blowing into these cuts with this wind, because the weather sure changed from this morning. It went from flat to fluffy real quick. Some fish working some bait up ahead. There you go, a good one. Good fish. Oh yeah, good fish. Oh, right off that point. Oh, he ate it too. Oh. All right. Okay. Get down over here. Got them both right in his mouth. Oh boy. Stay still. Oh. That's another 2-pounder. Not too bad. Nice little black bass. On this dang TD minnow. Whew. Been throwing this thing a whole lot today, and my arms are awful sore. But what keeps me going is it's called Monavie, which is it's a health drink, and it comes in also a Monavie Active Gel, which is in a to-go pack. It has glucosamine and celadrin in it for your joints and bones, and it keeps you casting all day long. You know, if you get sore elbows, shoulders, this will really help you fish longer. If you want to know about it, you can go on thegreatproduct.com/Willio, and it'll tell you all about this Monavie juice and Monavie gel. And that's thegreatproduct.com/Willio. Good stuff. Just slam a gel pack down, gives you lots of energy, and helps you catch fish because you can throw longer. Oh, I have to work that point again because that was good. Came up and ate that bait. Little subtle changes. We were doing some sight fishing this morning and throwing a Cinco and a fluke and catching some fish, and even caught some buzzbait fish. But the wind picked up, the bite died. We started throwing Cincos and flukes, and even started throwing darter head with a reaper, and we started catching nothing. So what I did, I changed a little transition and went to some blown in windy cuts and started throwing this rip bait and been catching some nicer fish. I was throwing the lucky pointer this morning, but then I went to this little TD minnow just so I could get bit, and it's been catching some solid fish. Come on, baby. Oh. Open your mouth. Oh. That's a decent fish there, Tony. Hey. Oh, wow. Another solid 2-pound bass. TD minnow. Like I said before, I don't know how many fish I caught on this. 50? I don't know. Whew. Very far few in between the bigger ones, though, but it is a fish catching bait. Gosh dang, that thing just slammed it. Oh, golly. Oh, came back. Look at that. I love this bait. Little teeny bitty dinks, but dinks that want to get my fingers. Serious, you can catch 100 of these fish here today, but I'd rather catch one big one than 100 of those. You know what I mean? But action is action. I was hoping to weed through some of these small fish and get on something better underneath them. Wait till you see the size of this one. Now, is that the all-time small for the day? I don't know. Golly. Yeah, the bait is just a little bit smaller than the fish. Oh, wow. Well, we had a really good day today. Caught a lot of fish, a lot of little ones, but a lot of fish. And we did get some decent stuff. We, let's see, used a numerous variety of rods. This here is a CRO rod, which is a Columbia River Outfitters. It's a fiberglass rod with lots of bend in it for crankbaits or Zara spook or stuff like that. And then I threw the G. Loomis flipping stick for some bedfish with a white tube bait with some 20-pound mono and the old cast stake Shimano, which is one of my favorite. I love the Shimano reels. There's a lot of backbone in this flipping stick, so you can really get them fish going good. We caught, I don't know if we caught anything on spinning tackle today, but I was throwing a little darter head on a G. Loomis GLX 6-foot with a Shimano reel on it also. 8-pound test. I think I'm using Maxima on this. Most of the other line I'm using the fluorocarbon, which I'm using a Yozuri fluorocarbon, which isn't too bad. I've been trying that out. It's a newer line I've been using. And this is the one that won today, the little TD minnow. And I'm throwing it on a GLX G. Loomis with a chalet reel by Shimano and with 12-pound test fluorocarbon. And this little bait caught a lot of fish, and it did catch some pretty decent fish also. It's got a Team Daiwa minnow, one of my favorites. Then what else did we use? Oh, we used the old buzzbait, and we did catch a couple fish early in the morning that I don't think we got on film, but I think we might have got one hit and then one or two on this double wide buzzbait, which is I think it's made by Blue Fox, but it's pretty good. We all love catching buzzbait fish, and actually we threw a Cinco today too, and I don't think I caught a fish on a Cinco. Tony, I think you caught one when we were fun fishing, but early this morning, but I didn't catch a fish on this Cinco. But when I usually throw it, I usually fish it wacky, hook it right in the middle, throw it out there and just let it fall real slow. And I'm throwing it on a G. Loomis Cinco rod with a chalet reel. This is a really, really sensitive rod, and it's got the titanium eyes that bend right back, and they never bend on you. And there's no porcelain in the eyes or anything. They're just a solid titanium eye. One of the new things by G. Loomis. And then we threw the other G. Loomis, which is on a chalet reel also, the old Zoom fluke. But actually this is a Cyberflex fluke by Strike King. You can catch 100 fish on this bait, and they still use it. But you should use a weighted hook, which I'm using a 3/0 hook with a 1/16 ounce weight in the bend of the hook, so you can get it to fall a little quicker, because these Cyberflex baits, they float, and you do want it to fall real slow. So that's about all we used today, and we caught fish on pretty much everything. We were sight fishing, caught some decent fish sight fishing, and then the wind picked up and that pretty much killed that. But then we went ripping and catching some fish on that and pretty much had a good day. I really want to thank Skeeter and Valley Cycle and Marine in Lemoore. It's on Highway 198, and just before you get to Highway 41 in Lemoore, California. It's a really great dealership. They sell Suzuki's, Yamahas, Polaris's, Mastercrafts, Rennell, I think Mariah's too. And they just sell a whole bunch of varieties of boats, G3s. But Skeeter, of course, is my favorite. Need to thank Jasper Steakhouse, Red Eye Worms, Valley Ford. Let's see. Anymore else? No Sweat Mist. Thank you, Sig Taylor, for the old No Sweat Mist to keep my boat nice and shiny. And, of course, Monavie, which is Monavie Health Drink. You drink it, share it, live it, love it. It's great stuff for your joints and bones and your health. And last but not least, the good old westernbass.com and Western Bass TV. Thank you to them very much, and their pro staff over there is such a great website. I'm on it all the time. It's kind of addicting. When you get on it, you can't get off. So sign on to westernbass.com and get on to Western Bass TV and check out the videos, and it's just an awesome information site. So thank you to Western Bass, and thank you to all the rest of my sponsors, and have a good day.